It turns out that Gettr, the conservative free speech social media site, might not be as free speechy as they want you to think. Earlier this week, the website accidentally, according to them, banned the account of Roger Stone. And this sent Roger Stone into an epic tirade against Jason Miller, the creator of Gettr, and Steve Bannon. So here is what Roger Stone hacked away on his keyboard after he found out he got banned from the free speech site. Here it is. If you were under the illusion that the new social media website Gettr, set up by Mueller informant Steve Bannon and his criminal confederate Jason Miller, does not engage in censorship, perhaps you can explain why they just suspended my account. Bannon is a criminal whose indictment for stealing money will be renewed shortly in New York State. I hear the New York State prisons are particularly rough. Once Bannon is in prison, Miller won't last a week on the street. Steve Bannon butt boy Jason Miller shall sleep with the fishes. Figuratively speaking, of course, he added. Because, you don't want to issue a murder threat on social media without throwing in the haha, just kidding, so you don't get arrested. You don't have your buddies around to pardon you anymore, Roger. This seems like a bit of an overreaction on the part of Roger Stone to being suspended from Gettr. And what happened, according to Gettr, is that they had a lot of little Roger Stone impersonation accounts. A lot of people pretending to be Roger Stone, and so they said, can't have any of that. Because I guess that's not free speech, right? So they started banning them. I guess they created an algorithm where they just had some dunce doing it by hand, and they ended up banning the real Roger Stone, again, allegedly by accident. But even if you wanted to ban the impersonators, I thought the whole thing with Gettr was that you didn't ban people. You didn't ban anyone. You allowed free speech. You get to do whatever the hell you want. That's why people sharing child pornography have been going to that site, because the rules are so lax and they can get away with it. So apparently that's not the case. So I think Jason Miller's got a little bit of explaining to do. Are you a totally free speech site? Or are you just slowly creeping into the same realm as the social media networks that you claim to hate so much? One thing is for certain, though. Roger Stone seems a little unhinged right now. See, somebody might need to talk him away from that ledge. And let's not forget, right? This is an elderly man. This is an elderly man throwing a massive temper tantrum, throwing homophobic slurs out at Steve Bannon and Jason Miller, all because he accidentally got temporarily suspended from one conservative social media site. Kind of tells you everything you need to know about how fragile Roger Stone is right now. What a pathetic and sad way to go through life. And what a pathetic response to an accident on behalf of Gettr. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Fair and Balanced.